It all started with that video. Apparently it was uploaded earlier that day. A drunken coworker had been ranting and raving all night about it at the Christmas party.
Man, you gotta check this video out. It's hilarious.
It was a little after 3 a.m. I was drunk and alone and ready for hilarious.
Message from Operation Kill the Fat Man.
This is a double challenge.
Yeah, a special message
This is a double
from
challenge.
Operation.
This is a double challenge from Operation Kill the Fat Man.
Hello. You can call me Nick. Since my name is Nick, well, it works out quite well. I am the man responsible for the newly renamed Operation Kill the Fat Man. Recently, it was brought to my attention, quite rudely I might add, that while our little operation might have some unforeseen side effects. And well, these side effects might have a major effect on the world. Or at least those who dwell upon it. So, in the benefit of, let's say, public awareness, in case my asshole ex-colleague is correct, consider this it's like a warning. I mean, not like one of those types of warnings. You've got nothing to worry about, probably. Hell, I wasn't even trying for those side effects. All I wanted was revenge against one deceitful son of a bitch. Anyway, first on the agenda, it would probably be a good idea for the feds or whoever to trace this upload and bring radiation suits. Once you find our fine facilities, there are a few things you should take note of. First, in the loading bay, you will find a large, disassembled, SAR-sized nuke. In the surrounding workstations and throughout the compound, you will find the resources and the plans we used to make the other 12. You might also notice a bunch of people about. That's the operation staff, my operation staff. It's okay, they're cool, they're dead. You might also come across a man hanging from the loading bay's ceiling. He's in a white lab coat, he's missing a hand. Well, feel free to use his bloated corpse for target practice. But be careful. There is plutonium in the room and shooting it might complicate your day. It is better to be safe than sorry. Now, it's important to understand our intent. Well, my intent. My intent is to bring an evil tyrant down. If not to watch the flesh melt off his old, bitter bones, well then at least smoke him out of the snow hole he's hiding in. True, if the rest of my recently murdered staff had been aware that that was our actual agenda, well, let's just say it would have taken a little longer than 3 years to get this accomplished. Terrorist, I swear. You say you want to nuke a jolly fat man and they call you crazy. Say you want to go all jihad on some evil tyrant and suddenly every asshole's on board. Don't get me wrong, my staff was the best. Well, I mean, till the end, when the questions started and the accusations and the name calling, even from my right-hand man, who we shall call Captain Killjoy.
What have you done? Blah, 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 blah. Polar melting.
Blah, 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 blah.
Ocean levels rising.
Blah, 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 blah.
30 feet.
It's the poles. It'll probably just freeze again.
The nuclear component.
Blah, blah.
Chemical agents.
Blah, 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 blah.
Fallout.
Blah, 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 blah.
Destroy the ecosystem.
Blah.
Toxic water.
It's water. Come on. And haven't you ever heard of bottled water?
Glacial collapse.
Blah, 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 blah.
Disrupting mass support.
Blah, blah, blah.
Coastal tsunamis.
What the hell is that?
Do you have any idea what you've done?
Blah, 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 blah.
Killed millions.
Blah, 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 blah.
You're insane.
Blah, blah, blah.
You're mad.
Blah.
You're crazy.
Blah.
You're an asshole.
And this is how he got his new nickname. Captain hangs from the loading bay ceiling. I don't think he likes the name too much. Oh well, fuck him, he was an ass anyway. But, in the off chance that Captain Lefty was right, you should be aware that there are 12 SAR-sized nukes buried across the poles. Now, don't worry, they're not meant for you. They're meant for a pasty-bearded bitch. And in closing, this part of the message is for him. Your days, they are numbered. Your lies are at an end. You and your condescending judgments and corrupt morality, your naughty and nice propaganda, your sadistic little smile, you and all your creepy little cults shall burn. You and all your toys will burn.
This message is now concluded.
And this is the end of the message.
Hilarious? At least in the beginning, I'll give it that. At least for a while.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled program for this breaking news.
Breaking news this hour as authorities confirm a federal raid on a possible terrorist cell here in the United States.
A tip led authorities to a viral video.
Our sources say that there are men in radiation suits removing equipment.
We are receiving word that the FBI is about to hold an urgent press conference.
Tensions rise as speculation continues.
We have received an update. Official confirmation now. The terrorist cell KTFM has been producing nuclear components in America.
Here, on American soil. It is confirmed. One SAR-sized nuclear device was found and potentially more already planted.
There is no way to confirm the existence of other weapons, but sources say it is very likely.
A global search for Nick and other possible associates of KTFM is underway. In addition to large tidal waves, is the threat real? Who is Nick? And what makes Nick tick?
We are getting word that another video has been uploaded.
Message from Operation Kill the Fat Guy.
This is a public hearing.
And now, a special message
This is a public
from
hearing.
Operation.
This is a public hearing from Operation Kill the Fat Guy.
Okay, so I did a little research. Okay, so I googled a bunch of shit and, well, that one-handed bastard might have been right, maybe, about one or two things. I mean, come on, who really knows? But just to be on the safe side, in the interest of the public not fucking dying, you might want to listen. First, if you live near water, you might want to get to higher ground. Ground that's about 20 to 30 feet above sea level. Though I'm not too sure on the numbers exactly. I was never all that good at math, and well, my numbers guy decided to retire himself to the loading bay ceiling. Nonetheless, it would probably be a good time to move to a mountain. But even then, you should probably just stay away from water altogether, at least for a little while. You see, the guys in the lab used to joke about dirty palms and shit. I just thought it was some kind of kinky thing, you know, like a foreign fetish or weird scientist stuff. Yeah, no. I googled that too. The shit they were using, let's just say it was really bad. You probably shouldn't go swimming or, drink water. Yeah, that's my bad. Speaking of bad, now it's time for the asshole on FUX News. Mr. Hunt 'em down and beat the bomb locations out of him. Mr. Pry the detonators out of his cold dead hand. Yeah, buddy, I'm talking to you. Have you ever been to the poles? Huh, Einstein? 'Cause they're fucking white. It's snow, it's ice, and snow, and ice, and yeah, more snow and ice. Everything looks the same. I mean, even if I was there right now, I couldn't even begin to tell you where the bombs are buried. I'm not kidding. All that shit looks the same. Now, don't get me wrong, we didn't just randomly bury bombs in the ice. There was a strategic plan all mapped out and shit for maximum effect. And keeping track of all that shit, well, that was Barney's job. He kept all that nice and tidy on his laptop, which is either at the bottom of a frozen ocean with him, or it got burned up in that field in Canada where I torched the chopper. I feel kind of bad. I wish I could be more help, but I really don't know where they are. Sorry. Oh, and the detonator thing, yeah. That would have been a really great idea, especially looking back on it now. But I didn't have the forethought to, think about it. But next time, I'm gonna use detonators. Hell yeah, props. I mean, it would have been so much easier than this timer shit. You gotta make sure the circuits don't freeze, and I mean, don't even get me started on the time zones, or do time zones even work up there? How does that work? Huh. Awkward. Anyway, maybe Tuesday morning, or Monday night, 3, 4, shit. Anyway, sometime, at some point in the next few days, those bombs are gonna blow the fuck up. Now I know you're thinking to yourself, what kind of clown-ass operation you running there, boy? Let me assure you that from day one, this operation was a beautifully built, well-oiled machine. Well, I mean, up until the last couple of days, when the questions started and the cutbacks were made. Through all of this, it's important you understand what I've done. What I've done wasn't for me. What I've done was for the world. It is time for all to be held accountable, even those who think they are above consequence and magic.
And this concludes our message.
This message is now concluded.
Seriously, this is a joke, right?